Hey Nick, so I am back at Yale now. Happy Tuesday. Yes, I am aware that it's Tuesday again. I continue to even surprise myself at how bad I am at putting up these videos on time. But as I told you, I had a huge test today and a huge paper due today, and so I had to focus on those last night, and that is why this video is going up late. But before I start this video, I just feel like I really need to get naked. I'm sorry. It's finals week. Okay, so right now we are in. Alright, so right now here we are in the middle of a reading week, which what that means here is we get a week off of classes before we start finals so that we have time to study and prepare ourselves, etc. I've already had 2 exams and a paper due this week though, because some professors like to get parts of them done early out of the way. But I still have 2 more finals and those will take place next week. So this week is like the week of preparation. Reading week is a very interesting time because you are simultaneously very stressed and also very free because you don't actually have any classes, there aren't really any assignments due, it's just studying and things like that. It is really nice that the college takes a lot of measures to try and combat the stressfulness. So every night in the Buttery, which is like our cafe in the basement of your residential college, there is free food. So last night there was wings. The night before that there was pizza and ice cream. Tonight there's an Indian food buffet. So I will be definitely going to that. Tomorrow the Student Wellness Center is providing free massages for students. So one second.
It's probably the first major.
I will be taking part in that. So basically what my days consist of right now is studying, hanging out with friends, procrastinating, not doing my laundry. This is now the part of the video where I use my desk as a metaphor for my life. As you can see, I am very organized, very put together. What can I say? Sleeping, eating, rehearsals. Those don't stop during reading week. Speaking of rehearsals, I am still involved in Cabaret, which is going up in February, so that's really exciting. I'm loving the rehearsals. The cast is crazy talented. I just love the musical, so I'm really loving that and excited about that. And I'm also working on Under, going up in April, which is an original musical, and I'm super excited to be part of that cast. And then today, actually, I just found out that I was cast as the lead in the Freshman Show, which goes up in April. I am super excited about that because the Freshman Show is a pretty big deal in that it's done by the Dramat, which is the largest, most prominent undergraduate theater organization. It's called the Freshman Show because it's completely done by freshmen, directed, produced, designed, acted, all by freshmen. But we get all of the resources of the Dramat. So it goes up in the Yale Repertory Theater, which is one of the largest theaters on campus, and it's a really well-renowned theater. A lot of big names have acted there, like Stanley Tucci, Meryl Streep. I love Meryl Streep. The show is called The Trouble. The show is called The Trouble with Summer People, and it's a murder mystery comedy about a summer home where a murder occurs, and my character is named Rupert, and I'm an ex-military screw-up who thinks that he can redeem himself by solving this murder, and it's just a bunch of hilarious characters and hilarious scenarios, and I'm so excited to work on it, and I'll get a great chance to work with other people in my class too, which is really exciting. In addition to it being reading week right now, it's also the beginning of the holiday season, so there are lots of fun events going on here. We had the freshman holiday dinner last week, which was amazing. Easily the most opulent experience of my entire life. I'd heard rumors about it coming in that it was a pretty big deal, but I could never have expected what happened. We went at 5 o'clock on Saturday for the freshman dinner in Commons, which is like a giant Harry Potter looking huge dining hall. And all the freshmen are filed in. The dining hall is decked out in holiday stuff. Giant Christmas trees, doghouse-sized gingerbread houses, Christmas lights everywhere. There are these amazing ice sculptures of like reindeer and Christmas trees. It was a formal event, so everyone was wearing a suit and tie, and the girls were wearing dresses, and it just felt really fancy and really elegant. We all got our food. It was so good. There were shrimp and scallops. There was ravioli, seared sirloin, lobster bisque. There were apple cider fountains and tons of eggnog. And we were all eating and having a great time and enjoying ourselves. And the event is called the Parade of Comestibles, and I'd heard that there was some kind of like a parade during it. But like once we were maybe halfway done eating, we hear this trombone start blaring and the doors of the dining hall swing open and a bunch of chefs start walking out with these carts and trays just covered in amazing looking food. They had trays that had 10 full turkeys on them, ice sculpture sleds that were filled with shrimp cocktail and sushi, entire Cornish game hens, desserts everywhere. And then a drum line starts walking out from the other direction playing, and the dining hall is insane. Everyone looking at this food just amazed, and then we realize it's for us, and so, the dining hall staff is just like throwing loaves of bread to people, and they're handing out turkey legs that were bigger than my head. It was just so crazy, so much food, and it was all so delicious, and it was just like a surreal experience. It felt like something out of a movie. It was really amazing. It was magical. The aftermath of it was really funny because there was so much food that the dining hall was just giving away everything they had. I saw people leaving with loaves of bread that were like the size of their body, entire cakes. I saw one person leaving with an entire turkey. People had like trays of sushi. It was just such a fun night, and all the freshmen were together, and it was really great. It is starting to become rather wintry here. It hasn't really snowed yet, but it's getting really cold. It's kind of rainy. The weather right now kind of perfectly mirrors my attitude about finals, which isn't exactly sunny and 75. I hate you for all of the pictures you send me of Arizona when you're like, oh, wow, pretty sunset. Oh, wow, 80 degrees. Oh, I'm wearing shorts. I hate you. But yeah, life is good. I'm able to catch up on some sleep now while also catching up on some studying. Basically, reading period is just a huge blessing right now. Oh, other fun random event that's happening. Patti LuPone is performing here on Thursday evening at the Schubert Theater, which is like this really big theater here because it's its 100th anniversary, and I am 100% going to see that. If you don't know who Patti LuPone is, she's a Broadway legend. Go look her up. I love her. So that'll be fun going to that concert on Thursday. And speaking of Broadway legends, last week I had the opportunity to go to a master class that was taught by Victoria Clark, who was, for anyone who went to the New York trip our freshman year, she played Mother Superior in Sister Act. She's won Tonys for Light in the Piazza, Sunday in the Park with George, Cinderella, basically. She's a huge deal, and she offers a master class here once a semester, which was really cool. So I got to go and observe that, and I just had a casual conversation with Victoria Clark about my Thanksgiving break. That was really cool. So yeah, I only have 2 more finals, and then I am home free. Speaking of home free, I will be home on the 18th, so that's exciting. I'm excited to go back home. I'm excited for you to be home. I can't wait to see everyone. Should be fun to be back together again. So I look forward to seeing you. Do I see another one of your videos before then? I do. I look forward to seeing your video next week because I will still be here. I don't know when you get home, but I'll still be here. Have fun in your 70-degree weather. Cool. I'll see you in like 2 weeks. Oh, I also hope you're doing great with finals. Like, I talked about myself a lot, but I hope you're having a great time with finals. Well, that's not possible. I hope you're doing really well on your finals and are just thoroughly enjoying yourself. Cool. Okay, awesome. Love ya. Bye.